Hi, my name is Dr. Jay Warren. And did you know that your body produces cancer each and every year? Scientists even show that on a cellular level, there's cancerous changes produced each and every day that, if left alone, could become a cancer tumor and affect your health. But I don't tell you this to make you more afraid of cancer. I'm telling you this because I want you to know that your immune system is working on a day-to-day basis to detect those cancerous changes, kill off those cells, and eliminate it from your body so it never becomes a health problem for you. So instead of spending all this time, energy, and money on fighting the war on cancer and trying to come up with new chemotherapies and new surgeries and new radiation treatments to basically fight off cancer once it's already taken a stronghold in your body, no, we want to do the opposite. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Let's give your body the resources that it needs to naturally fight off cancer the way that it's designed to do. So how do you do this? Well, you need to do it twofold. One is you need to reduce your exposure to carcinogens so that there's less free radical damage in your body. Free radicals are what produce cancer in your body. So you need to limit your exposure to the pollutants in the air, pollutants in the water, in our food supply. There's carcinogens that are in our foods as far as artificial sweeteners, artificial flavorings, artificial colorings, the antibiotics, the hormones that's put on our foods are all known to be cancer-causing. Tobacco smoke, obviously, is cancer-causing. And you want to reduce your exposure to chemical agents that are, in our lotions that we put on our skin and makeup, as well as detergents that we use in our households. The more carcinogenic exposure that you have, the more free radicals are produced, and the harder your immune system has to work to try and fight off those cancerous changes. So even with all those things, though, it's virtually impossible to eliminate all of those exposures. So secondly, you need to give your body the antioxidant support that your body needs to deal with the free radical damage that occurs. Antioxidants is what your immune system uses to basically get rid of the free radicals that, if left alone, wreak havoc on your cells and produce those cancerous changes. So the best way to get your antioxidant support, one, is from your fruits and vegetables. There are loads of studies that show that people that have high fruit and vegetable content or intake have half the risk of people that have low fruit and vegetable content. Now, the ADA says that you need 5 servings of fruits and vegetables a day to be healthy. Now, to be really healthy, to have all the cancer fighting support that you want to have, you really should be getting 10 to 12. And that is a lot of fruits and vegetables. Most people are struggling to get their 5, let alone getting up to 10 or 12 servings per day. So I really recommend that if you can't get a lot of fruits and vegetables through your diet, that you take a greens drink. Greens drinks are available that give you 10 to 12 servings of fruits and vegetables and all the antioxidant support that your body needs, basically in a couple scoops of a powder that you put into water or juice and you drink every morning. It's better to take that and ensure that you're getting all those servings so your body has all that antioxidant support that your body needs. The second thing that's really important for cancer prevention is vitamin D. Now, vitamin D is produced naturally by our body with sunlight exposure. But the problem is most of us are deficient in vitamin D because you need 20 minutes of full body sun exposure to produce all the vitamin D that your body needs. Now, I live in San Diego, and during the summertime, I get tons of sun exposure. But during the winter time, it's hard to get 20 minutes of full body exposure because it's colder. And so you got to supplement with vitamin D. The research studies are showing that with as little as 1,000 IUs of vitamin D per day, it cuts your cancer risk in half. And it's not just for one particular cancer, it's for up to a dozen different types of cancer, because it's giving your body the antioxidant support that it needs to fight off whatever cancer changes wherever it's produced in your body. So there's 2 really important things, though, to know about vitamin D before you start supplementing with it. One is vitamin D is a fat-soluble vitamin, which means that if you take an excess amount that your body can't use, it stores it in your body, and so you can reach toxic levels of it. So it's really important that your healthcare provider is testing your blood regularly to make sure that you're not exceeding those amounts. Now, to alleviate some fears right off the bat, to reach toxic levels, they're showing they have to take 40,000 IUs of vitamin D a day. That's a ton. Even 10,000 IUs per day has been shown to be safe. whereas what we're recommending is 2,000 to 4,000 IUs per day. But just to be safe, just to be sure, make sure your healthcare provider is testing that for you. The second thing you need to know about vitamin D is that there's two forms of vitamin D. Vitamin D3 is what you want to get in your supplement. That's the same form that your body produces when it's exposed to sunlight, but unfortunately, most of the time, the vitamin D2 is what's out there. It's what our food supply is fortified with. It's what most medical prescription vitamin D supplements are. So make sure that it's vitamin D3, not vitamin D2. The third thing you can do to help your body prevent cancer is take in omega-3 fish oils. Now, the research out there is a little conflicting of whether or not omega-3 fish oils help prevent cancer, but it is definitive that it decreases the amount of inflammation in your body. And the reason why that's important is inflammation produces free radicals. Free radicals predispose you to cancer. So if you're taking the omega-3 is decreasing the amount of inflammation in your body, it's going to help your body fight off or not produce nearly as many of those free radicals and give your body all the resources that it needs. Omega-3s also have been shown to be protective for heart disease, for cholesterol lowering, for blood sugar handling as far as diabetes. A whole host of health problems can be solved with taking vitamin 3. So make sure you're taking a really good quality fish oil and giving your body those resources. So again, to give your body what it needs naturally to fight off cancer, you need to decrease the amount of free radical damage and your exposure to carcinogens, and then you need to give it the resources. Give it your fruits and vegetables, your vitamin D3, as well as your omega-3 fish oils. That's all the information that you need is down below here, so read up on that, but most importantly, put it to use. Put this information to use and take these supplements so that your body can have everything it needs for you to be as happy and healthy as you want to be.